Okay, in the meanwhile, let me start. Okay, I'm just sharing my screen, and what I'm sharing is. Hope you are getting my screen. Black just it's starting up.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today we are going to focus, just like yesterday we have gone through very basic query. So today we are going to discuss a handful of the inbuilt functions given on SQL. So whenever we are talking about function, means just like one table is there, employee what we are using, and under that table, suppose salary is there. I want to know the entire salary, total salary for each and every, means for entire employee. So how to just get it the entire salary available in that employee table. So that kind of thing. So another way is, suppose you want to know how many number of employees are available on that table. That is, we want to just count. So how to do that part? Likewise, we are having n number of functions that is very important for our day-to-day activity as a core IT professionals. Okay, so this is know what we are doing, why we are doing. So we know that how many number of databases is there. This is going to be the repetition. Okay, ORINV, why we are doing ORINV. If you have any confusion, you can just go to our YouTube video, because that's whatever things is there, it's already available in our YouTube channel. So do you know the link of YouTube channel? Yes, no?
No, sir.
Okay, so let me share that one. This, so maybe this is the link I'm sharing. Okay, you can just I'm putting this into chat window, so you will able to get it. Just a minute. Just I personally message it. Can you click that link? It is opening or not? Just check, and under that you will be getting all the link. There are under that YouTube is there. Third one. If you'll be clicking, you will be getting all the thing. Okay, so later on you can check it. It's already whatever is there, it's whatever we are right now doing, everything is available on the session. So later on, if you want, you can revisit on that. Okay, are you able to just open it, just check and confirm?
Yes, sir. It's
Okay,
open.
okay, after session you can just check it. Now uh, after setting the environment, what we have to do, as I mentioned, that we have to start the database again. I this is not directly part of freshers or that non DBA work. So this, you know what exactly getting done. We are starting the database. That's it. If you will not start the database, we will not able to practice it. This is Simple. And after that, once it open, again we have to log in with which username? Do you remember which username we are using?
HR.
HR, and password is Oracle.
Oracle.
Yeah. And what are the command? What is the statement? We can find out entire list of object available in this user. Select star from
Tab.
tab. And we are going to focus whatever statement we are going to learn on two table only. Out of this 10, 11 objects are showing. Two table we are following. That is, first one is employees, and second one is departments. So we came to know what this DSC describe is doing. It is just showing us all the column and different data type. So what this data type is all about. So let us have a 5-minute discussion on this data type, right? These all are the data type we have. So here it's very important for interview purpose. So one by one, at least this three, there are n number of types are there, but 85 to 90%, or even 95%, you can say all three part is being used. So any idea if it is number 6? Anyone, if we are giving number 6, what could be the result?
That employee ID are not maximum than 6. It's minimum, not
Okay.
maximum.
Okay. So the maximum number we can give 6 digit. That means the maximum number is 999999. This is the maximum number we can give the value for employee ID. So total digit is 6, not more than 6. Clear? Makes sense? Hope no issue for that. Now we used to have little confusion on this one, and this is very important for our interview as a fresher, you can say, or any maybe in campus we are giving any interview. So in this, it is saying worker 220. So what exactly? Suppose I don't know anything and I'm asking you guys. So maybe anyone can answer. You can answer first name worker 220. What exactly it means?
So if first name is 5 character, then it adjust 5 character. Don't invest more than a space. I think it adjust it.
So 20 means what?
So maximum.
So maximum 20 character we can give, right?
Yes, sir.
Now we have another data type called char. Suppose two thing is there. One is this one, and another is you are giving everything, but instead of work at 2, you are giving only char 20. So the difference, what we are trying to understand, what is the difference between char and work at 2? So ultimately, three things is coming to the picture. Let me share one. Just a second, I'm stopping this, or maybe a new share I'm doing. I'm just opening our whiteboard, okay? And hope you are getting that whiteboard right now in front of you. And on that, we are giving, I'm just writing this thing. One is, I'm giving name, char, I'm giving 10. One is I'm giving name only, worker 10. And another is same thing I'm giving, worker 2 and here I'm giving 10. The question is, what is the difference between all these three? Is all three are means are these three lines are same, or it is different? Is it, if it is different, what is the different? So hope question is clear to you all. What the question is clear. If you have any doubt in question, you can ask or you can do chat.
No problem. R is missing, sir. Car.
CHAR. Okay, that's okay. You can just treat that as a so CHAR care to 20. Okay. Or let me erase this one. You can just treat this as a name varchar 210. That's it. Let it be like that. Okay. So the question is, are these three lines are same? Char, varchar, and varchar 2. If not, what is the difference internally?
It's not same, sir.
So tell me the difference. If you
Sir, car, car, when enter a name, suppose we enter name 5 character, then 5 character space is invested. Means
okay.
and this not to put a or this also take a space. But in varchar and varchar 2, I think both are same, but not
Then,
sure. But varchar 2, suppose we enter a 6 character, then 4 character not wasted, it's adjust 6 character.
Yeah, you are correct in this case. So if we are using varchar 10, and if you are giving any name of only 5 character, rest 5 field or that right next 5, whatever the space is not going to be exhausted. It will be there, and that can be used by some other if they need it. So that you can say that 5 can be freed, and that is going to be used by some other needed or needed activity. But if we are giving char 10, if you are giving 5 character name, rest 5 also will be consumed. It is not going to be freed. That's what you are trying to tell, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now next thing,
So
then what is the difference?
Varchar and varchar 2.
Yeah, so the next question is, what is the difference between varchar 2 and varchar? So have you ever heard about this varchar 2 and varchar earlier?
By mistake, I write down varchar, but sir says varchar 2. But both are, I'm not say about both are different.
Okay.
Internally, what its function is, I don't know.
Yeah, so internally, the question is, if it is same, then why we are writing in two? Why Oracle have given this two way of writing? This varchar also you are writing, or you can write varchar 2 also. So whenever we are writing varchar or varchar 2 internally, you will be getting varchar 2 only. Never you will find varchar as a data type in Oracle. If you try, you will not get it.
Already changed it. Varchar 2.
Oh, yeah. So varchar 2 will be coming default if you are giving varchar also.
Yes, sir.
Now, the story behind it is, when we are using varchar 2, or we have learned varchar 2 only. So the internal story is, varchar data type is basically used by Oracle. They have kept this as a reserve word for doing some research purpose. Okay. So that is the reason, if you will give varchar, it will convert into varchar 2. Okay, makes sense?
Yes,
now,
sir.
here, so we came to know about the care, worker, number. Now, in the number, let me just salary I'm giving number type, and I'm giving 10 comma 2. What does it mean? Salary number 10 comma 2. What exactly this 2 denotes?
I think after point 2 digit.
So total how many number of space will be occupied? It's for 10 or total 12? That is the question basically. Because total 12 space will be allocated or 10 space will be allocated in database.
Not confirmed, sir. Hello. Hello.
Last 2 digit will be reserved as decimal. So in last 2 digit, it will be reserved for decimal point. So the maximum 10 out of 10, 8 is for whole number, 2 is for decimal number. So if I'm giving 10 comma 2, so what can be the maximum value we can put? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dot this. So to answer the specific way, total 10 digit out of 10, 8 will be reserved for whole number, 2 will be reserved for decimal number. That's it. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we are okay with char, varchar 2, number. Now one of the basic data type is, suppose, date of joining, and the data type is date. That's it. What exactly it will take? So here the date data type will take the date, but it is going to take in the standard format. Standard format means what? It is going to take as a DD, MON, YY. This is the format. That means if you want to enter or store the value, so if you want to insert today's date, it will, you are going to enter in 10 May. Okay, YY means 21. Now, question is, sir, can we have value or the date in other than this format? In the date data type, no. You have to have this format only. No other format we can able to have in the date data type other than DD, MO, and YY. Again, this is one of the basic questions being asked. Now, can we check the value inside this with any existing records? What we have, let's check. If I'll give, if I'll use employee table, so let me, this is employee ID is there, then let me take first name and hire date. This is date type. See, date label. So I'm just taking hire date from table name. What is the table name? What we are using is employee.
Not change, sir. Where it can.
You are not able to see. Okay, let me new share. Are you able to get it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So select employee ID, first name, hire date from employee. Okay. Enter. And see the date, which format you are getting in front of you. What query we have given. See. DD MON YY. Now the question is, suppose you got one request from your boss saying that, okay, guys, can you please send me all the employees, 3 columns like employee ID, first name, and hire date, but date format should be this: DD slash MM slash YYYY. Hope question is clear to all of you. This format we want. It may happen in different banking system or different area or different companies. They may require different date format for their own standard, their own convenience. And if that is the case, how you are going to show the data in this format? Hope question is clear to all of you.
Yes, sir.
Now, how to do this? Likewise, we may have different requirement. Instead of that, no, I need, because in different country, different date format being used. Some countries, this is the default format. YYYY, MM, DD. You may want this format. DD hyphen month, MONTH, means 15 or 10 May or 10 October 75, something like that. So YY. So you may have to display data in different formats. How to do this part? And it's very important as a working professional. And that is the reason we are trying to discuss a little bit more on it. Okay, in spite of going each and every SQL for select, we are focusing on the day-to-day activity any professional doing as a fresher. So to perform this type of task, Oracle have given different functions. And one of the function to do these kind of activity is known as to care. So this function will do what? If somebody will ask us what is this column data type, is date data type. So this date data type, it will convert into character. But why it will convert into character? To fulfill our this requirement. Different format you want to display, and that can be done with the help of those inbuilt function. Now question is how to use this particular function to get desired output. Desired output means here I have given 3, it may be different. So one by one, what I'm trying to show you here, how it works, how to exactly use syntax wise for this. So for that, we all know I want to display 3 column. So I'm just displaying it. So employee ID, first name. Now you want to display in the different format. So the very first, this format I'll display. So for that, this is a syntax. You have to give in this format only. To char is the function. And we know function may have some argument, maybe 1 argument, 2 argument, 3 argument. So here we are going to give to char what we want to convert, which columns, this one. So we are converting this data type column into character, but we have to specify which format you want to display. So that is the rule, that is the syntax we all have to follow if you want to get the desired output. So what output, what format we want? DD, MM, YY, YY. See carefully. To char is the function, 1 and 2. 2 argument is there. You can ask yourself why you gave single quotation, why you give. So this is the rule we have to follow. That's what we used to say. This is the syntax that we all have to follow. Now, this employee ID name to get from which table? Employee table. Hit enter. See how it looks like. If you want to display the default format, we can just use it like that also, just for FYI. First name I have given, instead of putting everything, all the format. See. So this is the original format, and this is the format which you need it as per your boss request or as per your client demand, client request. Now,
It's not change in original data.
no, it will never change. It will display only, but inside it, the thing will be always same. As I mentioned sometime back, the date format data will be only this. It cannot be put into different format. Never. But ultimately, if you want to display, you can display in different format. And that's what we are here trying to discuss. We can display in whatever format you want, but original state of the data and date data type will never be changed. Now you can ask, okay, you all can ask saying that, okay, can we have the other formats? Yes, we can just have it in comma. We can put it also. Okay, so same thing will be there first, and after that, the format was what I was suggesting. YYYY MMDD, this format we want. So YYY same. YYYY MMDD. Another format you want, same thing, to char this, then DD, suppose month, okay, MONTH. dd hyphen this, and then maybe YER also. dd month here. See, from right. See the output. Now here, right now, the line is displaying in multiple one. One line is just started showing in the second line. First records data, that is one record data is splitting into two and displaying it. So it is little confusion. See, to look into this, it is little confusion. Question is why it is happening. The reason why it is happening, because it is not able to accommodate all the character in one line. But no, sir, I or we want to display in a single line. So this is very important, very basic command, but very important for our day-to-day activity as a professional to fix it. So how to fix it? Set. I have shown you guys this in last to last session. Set line size, and you have to mention how many number of character will be shown in single line. By default, it's 120, depending on your display, computer display. But this is, and after setting this, if you want to execute last SQL statement, you can use / hit enter. If you want to display which statement we wrote, last statement, L. If you press L, hit enter, you will able to display. So / is for executing last statement. L is for listing last SQL query. And see, now it is displaying it. See, 11 July 2006, 7, 8, whatever is there, 2000 this. So I give year. If I'll give YYYY, simply it will be displaying in this format 2006, 2007, these way. See? You want to display the full spelling. So instead of this DD month, so give day, month, year. From see day, Tuesday, July this, Wednesday. Okay, so whichever, these are the standard format. So this is instead of day, date. If you are giving wrong value, it will give error. See? So, long story short, let me just remove this and come back to. If you are giving wrong, but see, this is the default, and this is the changed format. This is changed format. Now, if you see this thing carefully, see the heading. Higher date is okay. See, this heading is not so prominent and it's little confusing. How to change the heading? Even suppose higher date you don't like, suppose you want to change the heading. Even employee ID, you don't like this, you want EMP ID. First name, you don't like first name, only name you want to give. So next, what we are going to discuss in 3-4 minutes or 5 minutes, how to display heading with your own desire, choice, or need. It's very, very basic, very useful, very important. How? See, it's very, just give space without giving comma, just space we have to give, and give EMP or whichever ID you want to give, whichever heading you want to give. I gave EMP ID. First name, so whatever is the main original heading, followed by space, give name. Same thing, let it be like higher date, be higher date. And here, whatever is we are writing, put it there. This is original, but this heading we want to display new for new date format. This heading you want to display. Comma. So employee will become EMP ID. First name will become name only. Higher date will be. So here, higher date is no change in the higher date. So only higher date will display higher date, but this format will display the heading this way from employee. See carefully the heading. Make sense? Any confusion? How to change the heading?
No, sir.
Now, next question is, no, I want, if you see the thing, I have written here EMP ID in small. I want to display heading in small or maybe init cap. Name, I give N is capital, A, M, E is small. But here it is showing what? In capital. I want exactly the way we have given, exact same way. Why, sir? It looks like heading should be there in the capital. Yes, its standard is if we are giving capital letter, that is the standard. But the client or your boss request is to put it into this format, small or init cap, something like that, due to project need. So you cannot argue saying, no, it will be like this only. So definitely there is a way we can able to find out this thing. So what is that part? And that is, it's very simple. We have to put this, whatever heading you are giving, into double quotation. See, I'm doing the same thing. I'll not change anything here. Double quotation, then comma.
So,
Yeah.
new date format, not written all character, only 4.
Yeah.
New date 4.
Yeah, because the heading, whatever data is there, it is showing this much only. That's why. Because no length is there. If you will increase the heading, I'll show you how to do it. If this is the case, how to make it big. Okay. So API ID, this rest, let it be like that only. Okay. See the heading now.
Yes, sir. Employee ID is small and letter.
Yeah. So this heading, your request is this heading is not getting a display full. So what happened? The column is by default whatever number of value here that is getting displayed. But you want more, little bit more detail or the full whatever heading it should display. So what you can do, though you are not able to get it here. So whatever format here is, we have given new date format. Okay. So call column name format A, suppose I'm giving 20. So total 20 right now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 character is already there. So heading, if you'll calculate, it is going to be 10 or 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I gave 20. So call which column? This new date format. Format A20. A20 means it will display, A means alphabet, 20 means 20. So it will occupy that 20 character heading. Okay. Now see. And earlier, if you'll count here, the last statement which were displayed is how many? See, 1, 2, 3, total 10. Only 10 dot is there. That means 10 character was getting displayed. But right now, if you see, if you count that dot dot, it's 20. So it got displayed in the full. So as per standard, what should be the number we can give if you want to display just the full heading, not extra this character? So you have to count it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So maybe we can give 14. So call column name format A13 and see that extra dot dot is gone.
Sir, A is what?
Is alphabet. We know 1, 2, 3. This is alphabet. 1 alphabet, 2 alphabet. So it will give a space to display that many number of alphabet or that many number of character in the heading. Okay. And same the value will also, if it is more value, it will be displayed. Clear? Now tell me, in the name, I want to display only first or only two character of everybody's name. Only two character, not more than that. That is your requirement. How you will able to display. Only first two character will be displayed while making selection. How we can do it? Question is clear? What I'm asking?
Yes, sir.
How we can do that? Answer is known to you. I can tell you. Because the same answer, whatever I wrote 2 times, same way you have to.
Sir, TI. No. Percentage, sir. TI percentage.
No, that is going to display. It will search for the specific character. If it matches, then only it will display. Right? Here, I want to display only first two character of name. That's it.
No idea, sir.
Okay. Okay. So here what I'm doing, see, so far is this, everything is same, but what I'll do, name heading is there. So what I'll do, call column name format A2 means what? Only first two character will be displayed. It will display heading as a NA and the name will be TIRA SA VR SA VA LN KV KE like that. Sorry. In see what is NA, right? See, all the heading become NA. And in first line, it is just displaying the first see BR SA. But all the next character is getting displayed in the different line. See, but here you can ask, sir, can we display only first two character, not in the second line, all these things? That also we can do. And that is your homework. You can just Google it. You can try with your own. I want to display only first character. Here it is displaying the first two character in one line, but other are also getting displayed in the second, third line. I want to display only first two character. That's it. And that can be done with one function. You can just Google it and you can just whoever is listening, you can just try this one. Okay. So question is clear what I'm asking to do you all?
The name is so only two character.
Only two character will be displayed. This BR will be displayed, not the
all.
This, yeah. And that can be done with one function. And it's very easy. You can just Google it and try. You want to display first two character of a column. That's it. Not more than that. Here it is displaying first two character in one line, but in the rest consecutive line, it is saying showing the full name. Okay. Now, call. Let me just call column name format A20. If I give, it will be displaying in the single. Okay. Now, so to care with date, what it is doing, it's very important for any professional. Okay. So hope it is very much clear what to care is doing. To care is doing for date and date, right? Clear? No confusion, right?
Yes, sir.
Next, how to change the heading, that is also clear. No confusion, hope. Whoever is just listening in mute mode or offline, this is, hope it's clear to all of you. Okay. Now, what next? The next, again, we are focusing on the function, and here you want to count the total number of rows available in this table. It's very important. Very easy also. Select count star from table name. Now, sometimes people are saying, sir, but what is the actual use of having, if I'll give select star from the table name, we are getting the count. So what extra is there? Think a case, one table is having 1 million row. And if you will give select star from table name, how long it will take to display a 1 million row? And you have to wait for that long, and there are a lot of load on the server. That is not acceptable. So how to count? This count is a function that will help us to count number of rows available in the table. What else? Here, under that C, there is a salary column. You want to select, there is a function called sum from table name. Total sum of the entire whatever salary we have for 107 employee. If you'll add all, this is the summation or addition of entire salary. So total salary, which is getting distributed to the employee, is this much dollar, or this much whatever currency is there. For us, it's rupees. Okay, so 6.9 lakh or 6 lakh 91,416. What else? Likewise, there are many, but again, I'm keep repeating. I'm just focusing on the thing what is being used by the professionals, and right now I'm focusing on the freshers. What you can expect to do on the daily basis. You all can expect these kind of thing. Now, coming back to select first name, comma, salary from employee. I want to display salary into this fashion. Which fashion? Just like 2000 is there now, I will display like this: 2, comma 900. Another format can be 2, comma 900.00. So for better readability, we may have these kind of requests from the project team, or maybe suppose you are working for a banking project. So definitely whenever we are receiving check, so it's not like the full amount should be, or it used to be like 20, comma 000 means 20,000. If it is lakhs, means first comma, then thousand, comma, then full, then .00. So if that is the requirement, how you will able to do it? So for that also, we have one function in Oracle, and what this function is, how to use it. If you see this salary is of what data type? Do you remember? It's a number, right? So right now, whatever we are going to discuss, we are converting a number data type into character to display this one, because here comma is character, right? So we cannot say it's a, but internally it is a number type, but we are displaying into different format, and that become character only for display. The actual data type will not be changed, just like date format we have done. How to do that? So again, it's very easy, very simple. Select, this will be there, first name. Now salary, so here you have to give to char. Okay, same way. What? Definitely the salary, comma. Now you have to mention 9, comma 999.00. Two format I gave na. Let's first see this one, then I'll come to from employee. See this thing very carefully. Okay, it's very easy. What else? What else? This is a different format to display. Number. Original is number, but while converting that into character for displaying purpose, for reporting purpose. What else? Dot 99. Are you able to relate the value? Are you able to just, you all are able to just see the importance of it? Some very basic small function, very easy to use, but see the impact in the real life project. So we are very much crystal clear with our why part, why we are doing it. Because we have learned, okay, we are having different function. But question will be, can you please tell me the situation where you will use to char with date, to char for number? You all should be in position to reply, or you should able to feel it, what question and how it is helping us as a professional in our day-to-day activity. Okay, so to date we have learned to char for date type, to char for number type. This two we have learned. We have learned how to change the heading of this. We have changed different format for date. We have learned different format for number to display by using two character, that default inbuilt function. Now, likewise, we have different type of function. So, sir, can you please give a few more? Yes, I'm just using, suppose, number type. So one more is there, that is we are using select AVG, average, from employees, whichever table right now we are focusing on this. See, we know what is average. So whatever total salary divided by number of employee or number of row is there in that table. So in fraction of second, we will able to just do this one. Okay. So apart from these functions, okay, along with what we discussed yesterday, that the operator, different operators, so we can use multiple operator and all those kind of thing at one go, just by using and operator or operator, all those things. Okay, now how to use multiple operator? Simple, just and the keyword, because yesterday what we have discussed, where is select, suppose EMPLOY, employee ID, comma, salary, first name, last name, comma, give salary from table name. So out of that, I want to give two condition or maybe three condition. How to use just and operator? Let's see. From this, where salary is greater than 2000 and salary less than 4000. See, whichever salary you are getting, either it is greater than, so greater than or less than 2000 and 4000. See, all the, so out of 107 record, we are getting only this much. The same thing can be done. So likewise, you can give a number of this and this, and let me use the same thing. This, and another condition. First name like I'm giving, it should have name. It should, that name should have one alphabet, one character I. Then only it will. So if it will fulfill all three conditions, then only it will display. So out of 42, only 13 record. And see, all conditions are getting fulfilled. All means this two along with this. So each and every name is having, which name I'm referring here. See, which name I have given first name. So see, I, each and every name have I. See, no name is getting displayed this. Another way, just I gave greater than and less than, same thing can be written in this way also, where salary between 2000 and 4000. Select this, where salary between this one. See, so either greater than and less than, or between this and this, both are same. Okay. So here, one of the tasks I'm going to ask you guys, and the answer is C, between, and again I'm writing, see how many number of recorded it is getting displayed here, 43. And the same statement, but with greater than salary from this, where salary is greater than 2000 and salary less than 4000. Here it is showing 42 records. See, 42. So I wanted to just check what is the exact difference between this and this, and greater than this and less than this. One record extra is getting displayed in between one. And here we are just displaying or getting output as 42 records. So whoever is there, no need to just try now. You can just try and let me know the exact difference between these two. This is very, you can say, little tricky, but yes, you will able to get it. If you'll spend some time, definitely you are in position to answer it. Okay. So any question if you guys have, you can put in the chat box, or you can just speak so far. Any question?
Sir.
No. We are good, right? Yeah, Uma, you want to say something?
Yes, sir.
You're good, or now? Again, this thing we are going to display, means whatever the next command, again, it's very easy one. And sometimes we used to get confused with some options. And right now we are going to discuss next 5 minutes about sorting activity. So here, the same table we are going to use EMPLOY employees. And under that, I'm going to use employee ID, then department ID is there, then I'll employee ID, department ID, then salary, employee ID, the salary from employees, order by employee ID. Whenever we are seeing order by, means, see, so default it is ascending order, small to big. See, small to big. At last it is 206. If you want to display in descending order, what to do? Order by this TESC, that's it, means descending. If we will not use anything, it is going to be ascending, or you can write ASC also. See, if we'll go up on top, the biggest 2, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, like that. And the same thing, it can be same, there is no difference. See what I'm using here. Order by 1 DSC. What exactly 1 we are referring here? So ultimately 1 means we are directly and indirectly pointing to first column. So whether you will be writing order by employee ID descending or 1 descending, both are exact same. So 1 means the first column. If I'll give 2, what will happen? If I'll give 2, see, 2 means what? Which column? It's department. So whichever see 110 means 110, these 2, then 100, then 90, then 80. See, descending order. If you'll remove this descending, 2, only 2. So it will sort by second column. Same answer. See. See. And now, time to get little confusing. And that is, if I'll give order by 1, 2, what exactly it means? If I'll give 1, 2, what will happen? 1, 2. So if we will be giving 1, 2, what will happen here is, in case if the first column value will be same, though it's never going to be same for the employee ID because it's unique, but just for FYI, if the first column value will be same, exact same, suppose this is also 100, this is also 100, on that scenario, it will go to second column and do the sorting. In this two, which one is bigger? So if I will change it, the same thing here by just reverse one.
Understand, sir.
2, 1. If I'll give 2, 1 means first it will sort by 2. 2 means what? This one. But here see, all these two value are same. If it is going to be same, then only it will go to do the sorting in this. So see, 201 is first, 202 is second. See, the first column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all 6 value are same. On that scenario, it will go to the second and it will see 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, so on. But if I will give only order by 2, not 1, see what will be displayed. There are high chance that the thing will be up and down. Suppose 30. See the value for 30. I didn't give the second one. So 30, first value 14. 30, 19. 30, 15. See, but in earlier case, 30, all the number will be sequenced, I see. See, all the values are 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. See, same way, if I'll give another column, the third, so it will display. Suppose if I'll give 2, 1, 3. 3 means this. So it will display. If both value will be same in case, then it will try to do sorting on the third one. So it's very, very important. Now you can ask, sir, but I want what? 30, but I want whichever is the greater employee ID number, it will go first. So what we will do? Very simple. Same command will be there. Employee ID 2 comma 1 DESC, descending. Okay, see. See. 30, but see employee ID 119. Earlier it was 114, means 114, 15, 16, it was there. But now see the sequence got changed. Because the second column we are sorting in the descending order. So see, this is descending. So hope this, whatever the basic, very basic, you can say, you all might be knowing it. Few of you might not be knowing. Few of you, it's very new for you all. So hope it is making little sense to you all. Okay, so that's it for today, and we will have our next session, and same thing.